Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Christian Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Hope everybody's staying positive, motivated, all that good stuff. Y'all know how it go, man. So right now I want to talk about as I put out a video earlier, talking about how the NBA draft, the NBA season, like, it's gonna start around December 22nd. I'm super excited about that. Get some sports back, get some basketball back. Let me say, because we definitely got football going on right now. But let me say this, man. As I mentioned before, I think some teams are at a disadvantage a little bit. The Lakers being at the most disadvantage, not because they're the Lakers, but because of the fact that they're older. So that quick turnaround going to be hard. Speaking of older, let's talk about one of the oldest players in the league. Also your finals MVP, Lebron James. He has already admitted, like, he came out and admitted that he is going to be cherry picking some games at the beginning of the season. Pretty much meaning, look, it's gonna be some LeBron James form of load management. He said in verbatim, that's what I got AD for. So, first of all, he's admitting it. So of course, that's going to come with its scrutiny and blah, blah, blah. But you kind of feel like, yeah, I get it. Because this is my thing. If it's okay for certain people to cherry pick or load manage, then it gotta be okay for him too. And normally that's not his thing, but in this scenario, I understand it. Now I will say I don't see him doing too much of it, but I can see him pick and choosing his spots as the season start to go through. And I think that's only be expected. That's only to be expected in a sense, especially with everything so abnormal. We got to remember LeBron James been in the league. This is his 17th season. His body is used to a certain rhythm, a certain process, and all that's been thrown off now. All that's been thrown off now. Now he trying to create a new off-season regimen and all that good stuff. Not making excuses for the guy. But what I'm saying is I understand it. We got to at least, even if we don't like LeBron, we got to at least acknowledge this is year 18 for the guy. This is 18th season. He's got more minutes on his body than you can count on. How many playoff appearances, how many finals appearances. Okay? We got to keep all these things in perspective. So I get it. I understand it. I for one, I would not complain about it. Now, I don't know if that means, oh, he's taking games off, or that means, hey, I'm gonna not be as aggressive as I normally will. I'm kind of gonna let AD handle that and the rest of the team handle that. So we got to see how this all plays out. I will say I do expect the Lakers. I've said this before. I said this on multiple little chats and different comments. I've said I expect the Lakers to get off to a slow start. I think they're trying to soak up the victory, right? Like, they're the champions. They haven't really had an opportunity to really, just let that soak in. It's like championship, figure out one league, free agency, blah, 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 right? And so the pace is just picking right back up. And it's like, for them, they're like, man, hey, look, we just won one. We need a little time here. So I do expect the Lakers to be a little slow out the gate. Now, I think they'll get it together towards the end of the season. Now, but again, all this depends on who new to the team. Who's, what addition, what subtraction, what they're going to look like, And I think all of these different things are going to play a part in how the Lakers look. It's way too early, to say, oh, they're destined for a repeat and all that, because we don't know what no team's going to look like. I have no idea what the Clippers are going to look like, or the Rockets, or the Bucks, or who. You don't know what any of these teams, because everybody's looking to get better. see, the Lakers went from the hunters to the hunted. So it's sort of like how everyone was like, yo, we got to find a way to beat the Golden State Warriors, right? Like, so that became the new thing. It was like, how do we beat this team? Well, it's no longer the Golden State Warriors, now it's the Lakers. It's like, how do you beat LeBron James and AD? So everybody's plot planning to strategize to beat LeBron James and AD, right? It's just what it is. Now, with that being said, you also got to think, and the one thing I'm being honest, I'm gonna just say this, I'm become more and more of a Rob Pelinka fan. I really am. It's just something about this guy that, love him or hate him, his work ethic is impressive, and you can automatically see him already working, trying to get it together. He's trying to compete for a championship this year while build for the future at the same time. And it's still some dominoes got to fall here. It's still some dominoes got to fall. The AD, we don't know, it's a great thing to say AD is going to resign, but you don't know what that contract look like. Is it a 1-and-1, blah, blah, blah. So, and also, if I'm someone like, let's say, Kyle Kuzma, granted he'll still be with the Lakers, no trade, nothing like that. This is an opportunity. If LeBron kind of cherry picking, falling back a little bit, this can be Kyle Kuzma moment to either barbecue or mildew. This is his opportunity. LeBron is pretty much saying, look, the beginning of the season ain't going to be going. Hey, young guy. Hey, Kyle Kuzma, one of the youngest on the team. It's your time, baby. This is your time. This opened the perfect door for Kyle Kuzma to really show what he's about. If LeBron James is not going to be, I don't know if that means games or not going to be as aggressive, he's going to be looking for someone to be aggressive. Kyle Kuzma loves to be aggressive. I can see Kyle Kuzma shots open up. I can see his amount of shots per game go up. Now, can he be efficient? Because I don't know what everybody saw during the NBA Finals. I thought the guy was getting it together. I thought he was coming along, man. I thought he looked better. He played. He was a lot better team player. It wasn't just about his shot. It was about contributing. So I think it's a perfect door opening for Kyle Kuzma here. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think below. LeBron James is already admitting that he's gonna cherry pick some of this season, but that's the perfect opportunity for Kyle. Y'all let me know what you think down below. Thanks.